All right, everyone, it's 9 a.m. I'm going to get started. Good morning. Thank you all for coming. For everyone at home, please make sure you have your mics muted. All right. We're going to start with some event reviews as usual. This was some pictures that I got from the amazing Trilogy Serves fundraiser that we held last week. It was fantastic. You can see our great numbers here. It was 24,500 before matching, 54,500 after matching. So thank you all so much. Everybody really brought their wallets this time, and it was just really amazing to see everybody get together and raise money for a good cause. The baskets and all of the experiences were so neat. And there was donations from staff members, community businesses alike. So it was a really great time, and the lodge there was so much happening. There were so many people in here and the band and everything. It was a really great day. Yeah, yeah, Paula got pulled up to do some line dancing. Yeah, she's great. She really looks like she knows what she's doing in this picture, right? Yeah, she did. She caught on real fast. I think she's done it a couple of times before too. At the Swing into Spring thing that we did, she did some line dancing and stuff like that there too. So yeah, we all had a really great time. Skip has a second career as an auctioneer, I think, because he did really well. Was he nervous? That's great. Come on, Dave. Let's go. Yeah. The Skip was definitely making sure that people kept upping their bids. He was like, "Oh, really? Is that all you can give? Really?" It was fun. It was really cool to see. The sound system did work as planned, and it was great. He was able to use the microphone. Some of the donation people that they brought in used the microphones, and they projected in all the rooms. You could hear them in Hawk's Nest and in Two Tides using the speakers and the sound system that Robert set up. So that was definitely worth the work, and it's going to be amazing for all kinds of other events as well. I think we also used it for the HOA meeting a couple of days ago, and it was a lot easier to hear in that big echoey pool room. So yeah, we're grateful to Robert for that. Thank you. All right, so Monday I had my chocolate cake cooking demo. It was a ton of fun for me. This cake actually has a lot of personal love from me, because when I first started cooking, I started as a dishwasher, and I really wanted to be a baker. And I asked the head baker, the owner of the bakery that I was a dishwasher at, to give me a couple of shifts and teach me how to bake. Like, I was very passionate about it, wanted to learn. And she said, absolutely not. I would never do that. You probably can't even bake a cake from scratch. So the next day I brought in this cake, a chocolate cake with raspberry compote and chocolate frosting. This is actually a Swiss meringue buttercream, which is a very technical frosting to make. It is absolutely worth the work though. And yeah, she ended up hiring me on the spot after tasting my homemade cake. So this is one of my favorite cakes to make, and I'll always have that memory, you know, of just perseverance. And I got to share that story. And this was actually a really long cooking demo. I did fill the entire hour and a half that I had set aside for it. So I think that everybody really learned a lot, and of course got to enjoy a delicious slice of cake. So can't have a bad day when you have a slice of cake, if you ask me. We did our Paint a Vase May Art Day on Thursday. It was a ton of fun. Everybody had even more fun than I expected. I got these little 5-inch vases. They were a bunch of different shapes, and we all just spent some time eating some snacks, talking. I know that there were some people that sat at tables with people they'd never met before, so it was a chance to make new social connections and to do some fun little artwork. I didn't take a picture of mine, so it's not up here, but I did paint one, and I thought it turned out okay. Definitely not the best one in the room, but I love this picture. She totally channeled her shirt. That was her inspiration. Yeah, so yeah, it was a really good time. I think that I'm going to do more little art days like this. I'm no art instructor, but it's just a chance for people to get together and just do something creative, which I think is good for everyone. Actually, my next idea for this is the same company that made this vase painting kit makes these like concrete stepping stones that you pour yourself and you can decorate yourself. And I'm thinking of doing it as a grandkid event. So perhaps you can bring in your grandkid, get their handprint or something, and then have like this really cool stepping stone in your yard or something like that. So that's my next idea. I think that it will go over pretty well. Okay. We brought back in Karen Watson. She did the Rise and Shine workshop a couple of months ago, and she came in again to do a more focused goal setting workshop on Thursday evening. It was a small group, but the feedback that I got was that the small group was really like amazing. It was almost better that it was a smaller group. She got to work really closely with everyone. They were there for almost 3 hours, and she said that everybody walked away with 2 goals that they want to add to their daily routines. And they talked a lot about the neurological implications of building habits and the way that you have to rewrite how your brain works in order to build a consistent habit, and how long that takes and what can work for your life. So Karen Watson is amazing. She's so much kindness, and I really enjoy working with her. She's actually going to be working on getting a business license and starting up a full-fledged business doing this. So hopefully we'll be able to have her in a few more times to do this. I think it's good for everyone. She has absolutely no obligation to do this, but she texts me all the time and is like, how are you doing on building your own daily habits, and have a beautiful day. Like, she's just so kind. I really like her. Okay, our massage therapist, Jenny Kaplan, is moving on. She got a full-time job, and she will not be doing massages for us anymore. I did decide to bring in Carla Cunningham. She is the woman that has been doing the sound baths that we've been having, and she is a registered massage therapist and medical massage therapist. She is going to be doing 45-minute sessions for $85. The first set of sessions is going to be on June 25th. And so we're going to give her a chance. We will all miss Jenny. I know that she's become kind of a massage staple here at the lodge, but we're really happy for her that she's got a really good job. And I'm excited to work with Carla. She has tons of experience, and hopefully the members end up liking her. Okay, the last few days of cork collection have arrived. So if you have any piles of corks hanging out in your home, please bring them down to the lodge. The end of May is the cutoff for this, so I'll be sending out the corks that we have collected in the first week of June. It looks like we've collected about 15 pounds, if I had to guess, which is pretty good. So yeah, if you have any corks lying around, don't forget to bring them down to the lodge. We would love to get them donated. The community garage sale is coming up. I have the map almost completed. The last days to submit your house for the community garage sale is May 29th. So make sure that if you want your house on these maps that I'm going to be making and distributing in the lodge, that you send me an email and I can get your house added to the map. This is going to be on the same day as the Tahale at large. So not just the Trilogy neighborhood will be doing a garage sale. It will also be the entire neighborhood. So there's going to be a lot of houses selling stuff. It'll be fun to walk around. I think I want to go to a few just to see what people have. I think that yard sales are a lot of fun, and it's a great chance to get your garage cleaned out. One Day University is back. As always, I want to remind everyone I have about 45 members that have emailed me about this. So if you're not on the list and you don't have access to this library, just send me an email and I will get you set up with it. It is definitely worth it. Excellent way to pass some time and learn something new. There's a huge video library. Okay, we just had Wine Week, and next month we're having Bourbon Week. It's themed mostly for Father's Day, so it's the week before Father's Day. I have activated a honey barbecue chicken wing cooking demo. So what I'm going to be doing is showing how to make a honey bourbon barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to be grilling some chicken wings, and we're all going to enjoy some barbecue. I'm going to do it with the doors to Hudson open, and I'm going to break out the grill. So it's going to be kind of like a little cookout. I think it'll be a lot of fun. There are still some slots open for this. So if you would like to come, make sure that you sign up. We are also doing a mixology class the Saturday before Father's Day. We are having our lead bartender, Christopher, come in, and he's going to teach a mixology class on how to make an old fashioned. It is one of the most classic bourbon drink, and you're going to come. There's going to be a raffle for everyone that's there. I found a really cool mixology book of all sorts of different bourbon cocktails. So that will be really neat. And then you'll learn how to make a old fashioned. You'll get to drink one that Christopher makes for you. Christopher is super knowledgeable. He's going to talk about the history of bourbon and of the old fashioned itself. And I think it's going to be really educational and a lot of fun. This is already posted, so make sure you get your spot before it sells out. There's only 24 spots available. We are doing Pride this year. We are doing a karaoke celebration. It's going to be June 20th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We are sourcing cupcakes from Wanna Cupcake. Again, we've partnered with them before, and they're really wonderful. We also have a professional karaoke DJ coming in, so we're going to get to sing karaoke, which will be a great time. We are also doing a prime rib buffet. This is a Tuesday, so we're doing a prime rib buffet before this. So if you want to come and have some prime rib and then come and celebrate a little bit with some karaoke, it will be a really fun party, I think. The prime rib buffet will be, you're always able to reserve through OpenTable. It is not posted yet, but there will be a news post going out as soon as it is, as soon as the signups are available. We are doing another luncheon look similar to what I did for International Women's Day. We're going up to Seattle and we're going to the Northwest African American Museum and to eat lunch at Simply Soulful. The restaurant looks absolutely phenomenal, and it's their newest location. So the building looks really nice. I'm excited to eat there. We're going to have a tour of the museum and learn a little bit about what the meaning of Juneteenth is. I already have 6 people signed up for this, so I'm really excited to have a little excursion in Seattle with the members that are coming, but there are still slots available if you'd like to sign up. This is something that I've decided to add to the Summiteer Live. Most of these events are closed for registration, but I think that I would just like to give the people that are watching a little rundown of what's happening at the lodge next week, just so that you know. So Sunday, tomorrow, is National Hamburger Day. We are having a barbecue and burger concept design contest. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're having the food and beverage crew out on the deck, and they're going to grill burgers, and everyone's going to get to eat a burger. And then there is a $50 gift certificate for the winner of the burger concept design. So it should be interesting to see what people come up with. Monday is Memorial Day. The lodge does have normal hours for Memorial Day. We are not doing any sort of special celebration for that. It sort of ties into our National Hamburger Day. Plus, most people are away for Memorial Day. So I've talked to a lot of folks that are heading out on camping trips and all sorts of fun stuff. So I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day weekend. Tuesday is our Night on Bourbon Street dance party and buffet. We are having the New Orleans themed food buffet and then a dance party with a professional DJ in 2 Tides. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got some fun decorations for that, so I'm excited. Wednesday is Happier Hour. As always, this is the last Wednesday of this particular Happier Hour menu. Next Wednesday, there will be a new Happier Hour menu. So if you had a favorite on the Happier Hour menu, come down on Wednesday and get that before the menu changes. Thursday, Catherine is doing a wine tasting featuring King Estates. And Friday is National Donut Day, and I will be doing my live donut frying demonstration in Hudson that morning. Yep, it is June 2nd, not May 2nd. Sorry about that typo. Yeah, Friday, June 2nd, National Donut Day. I'm going to leave registration open for this. So if anybody wants to come down and watch me fry donuts and eat some donuts and have coffee, definitely sign up. I would love to see as many of you there as possible. And I am going to be making donuts from scratch. So it should be tasty. All right, questions, comments? Anyone have anything they want to talk about? All right, well, thank you all for coming as always, and I will see you next week. Thank you.